Funded by the National Science Foundation, the IRES program allows university undergraduates, deemed fellows, the opportunity to participate in fully funded international research. This video highlights the 2013 IRES Fellows Summer Experience in the tropical savanna of Australia's Northern Territory. Their work on the red-backed fairy wren seeks to broaden our understanding of how this bird copes in a constantly changing physical and social environment. With this knowledge, scientists hope to learn more about the dynamic ecosystem of the fire-dominated tropical savanna of Australia's Northern Territory. Now, let's meet the fellows.
I'm Eric Iverson. I'm from Tulane University in New Orleans, and I'm from San Francisco, California.
I'm Greg Tito. I'm from William and Mary, and originally from Richmond, Virginia.
Hi, my name is Kat. I'm from Rochester, New York, and I go to Cornell University.
Well, my name is Alexander Rose, but I go by Xander. I attend Tulane University, and I'm majoring in environmental biology.
I'm Peyton Phillips. I'm from Christiansburg, Virginia, and I go to William and Mary.
Hi, I'm Vera. I go to Cornell University, and I am from Bethesda, Maryland.
The IRES program offers fellows the chance to gain hands-on field experience. For most, this was the main draw of the IRES program. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear it from them.
I applied to this program because I wanted to gain some hands-on field research experience.
I wanted to truly experience field work.
Learn a little bit more about birds.
Because I want to do research.
On birds.
And some field methods for working with birds.
I really wanted to see Australia. I've always been really interested in its wildlife.
And I figured if I can go to Australia and get that experience, that was like the perfect combination, so I decided.
The main goal of the IRES program is to teach young scientists how to conduct hypothesis-driven research. Each fellow designed their own research project and collected data during the 2013 summer. Let's have the fellows give a brief synopsis of their work. What makes a brave bird? How social and environmental factors affect vigilance.
Vera and I are doing a joint project on vigilance in the fairy wrens, as well as cisticolas.
Hopefully getting a sense of what differences there are between the two species.
Looking at their response to predator playbacks.
We're both interested in animal communication, sort of seeing how whether flock size or whether there's more places to hide affects the way they respond in sort of time management in terms of predator avoidance.
The effects of parasites on avian health and plumage.
So I'm looking at endo and ectoparasites on the redback fairy wren, and I chose that project because it has to do more with the biology of the bird, and it's something that I'm very interested in.
Understanding red-backed fairy wren home ranges.
Peyton Phillips and I are working together on a project about the home ranges of the redback fairy wrens.
Comparing that to social connectivity.
See if there's any relationship between the size of their home range and how socially well connected the birds are to the other birds.
There's not a lot known about what they do in the non-breeding season.
So we're hoping to get a better understanding of what's actually going on there, what the dynamic is, and how these groups form.
How do insects, vegetation, and fire history affect habitat use?
I'm surveying arthropods at sites used by the wrens. I'm also doing a preference study of a certain grasshopper species, looking at native grasses and non-native gamba. I'm really interested more broadly whether or not there's differences in abundance and diversity of arthropods between gamba and native grass habitats and between burnt and unburnt areas.
Another important aspect of the IRES program is cultural enrichment through field trips to notable biotic and historical sites. For many fellows, these trips were the highlight of their experience.
My best experience in Australia?
Going to Berry Springs.
Probably going to Kakadu National Park.
Kakadu was awesome.
Doing some hikes and seeing lots of birds.
Berry Springs and Kakadu.
Seeing more birds.
Getting to know some of the local people in Bachelor.
And of course, after the summer of a lifetime, everyone has something they can't wait to share with the folks back home.
Photographs. All the photos.
I'm going to tell my friends and family that
wallaroos are real. That they're not a made-up animal.
This guy's so different.
I'll probably tell them about Skittles. Really ridiculous game that seems to be part bocce ball and I guess part chess.
That I only used bug spray 3 times this entire trip.
I hope this video has highlighted the amazing experiences of the 2013 IRES Fellows. And without further ado, kudos to Eric Iverson, Peyton Phillips, Xander Rose, Greg Tito, Vera Ivazic, and Kat Zelak for a job well done. Innumerable thanks to Drs. Jordan Karubian, John Swaddle, and Mike Webster for their invaluable guidance, and Samantha Lance for her undying patience. And of course, none of this would be possible without the support of our sponsor, the National Science Foundation.